In this video, I'm exploring remote reefs that nobody has ever been to before.
Whoa, barracuda! Look at that! Why is there so many of them? They're everywhere. Oh man, this place is wild.
But when diving these areas, you have to be on high alert because there are dangers everywhere.
What the hell was that? Is that dynamite? I guess one of the things I didn't think about when going and exploring sites that people don't go to is that I might have dynamite dropped on my head. Guys, look at this big puffer. He's being bothered by a remora or a shark sucker. So this is a big blue spotted puffer. You can tell because, well, he's got some big blue spots on him. And this little guy under here is a shark sucker. He's trying to hitch a ride. Oh, this is a cleaning station. I can see all these cleaner shrimps, guys. Watch this, this is really cool, watch this. They're cleaning my hand. So, the angelfish and that grouper that just swam off, they're here because they're wanting to be cleaned. They come to cleaning stations like this to get parasites and a little bit of dead skin and all sorts picked off. So, I won't linger here long because I'm sure there's other fish want to come back. Whoa, look at this big thorny seahorse. That's awesome.
This is Hippocampus hystrix, more commonly known as the spiny or thorny seahorse given its covering of sharp fleshy protrusions. Interestingly, seahorses don't have stomachs, so they have to eat almost constantly to ensure they get enough nutrition. Luckily though, food is in abundance on these mucky slopes, and these guys are lightning fast.
I must admit, I'm a little bit lost. I think it's this way. Who knows? There's a massive lionfish here out hunting. Let's see if we can get close to it. Look at that fish. These are venomous guys, so those spines you can see on top, they carry a potent toxin. So you definitely don't want to get stung by one of them. We're going to head back up the slope now and see what we can find in the shallows. If you're enjoying this adventure so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Oh, look at this. This is cool. So this is the shell of what looks like a small clam. This could be a giant clam or it could be a different species. Look at the size of this clam. There's my hand for reference. That is enormous. Whoa, look at this. Ow, I just got stung. Ow! Oh, I just got stung so bad. Ah! Freaking hydroids. This, I think, is one. This is a hydroid, so it's like a colony of loads of different hydroid polyps that have formed one animal. And they sting really badly, it really hurts. Oh, this is a cool fish I've not seen before. Come on, let me get close so I can show the people. They want to see. They're not very friendly though. Mind you, they've never seen a person, so it's probably fair enough. Oh, look at this! Leaf scorpion. Let's see if you can see him. So guys, this here is actually a fish. They imitate a leaf, so they sort of waft around in the current like this. Ah, here's another one of these leaf scorpion fish. We've got a yellow one.
Like all scorpion fishes, the dorsal spines on this leaf scorpion fish are packed with venom. Bizarrely, they're also one of only a few species of fish that can shed their skin. They do this once every couple of weeks to update their camouflage, as well as to remove algae and parasites that they might have accumulated from wafting around on the ocean floor. Good food. Let's go, Rudy. So strong, so strong. It's a bit wet and windy. All my bags are soaked. We're going to go in on these rocks here. There are some dukungs and stuff here, but I think this is pretty inaccessible for the average person, so yeah.
Be a bit careful here, guys, because there's some big blue spotted stingrays hiding under the sand. just see the white tip of his tail just there. And you would not want to land on him. Look at this big nudibranch. Oh, there's two. There's one here as well. That's crazy. When you go really deep, you often get something called narcosis, which is when you sort of feel a little bit drunk. So whilst I'm down here bumming around at 40 meters, I'm kind of a little bit merry, carefree, but it's fun. Now, this thing here is possibly the biggest starfish I've ever seen in my life. That is freaking enormous. Guys, there's my hand. This thing is like nearly a meter across. And this guy probably wins the award for the chunkiest starfish. I tell a lie, this one's definitely the chunkiest starfish. But the state of that thing is a big boy as well. Well, that big Titan trigger's just swum off, and I think he was eating something. What the? That is one of those big cushion starfishes that we saw earlier. Look at that, that is weird. Guys, this is really cool. I'm going to try and sneak up on him. Oh, there's two! Check this out. So yeah, there's one just here, and then the other one is just over there. It's a bit smaller as well. But these are broad club cuttlefish. Look at this little bearfish just hiding in this hole. Whoa! That's gotta be one of the cutest fish on the reef. I'm gonna start doing more of this adventure content, exploring new places, so there'll be plenty more of this to come. The interesting thing here is you can see we've got a little bit of like white sand in there as well. So the black sand obviously comes from the volcano, whereas this white sand is from corals. So the calcium carbonate skeleton of a coral breaks down. There's probably lots of sort of little shells and stuff in here as well. And that's what produces this white coral sand. So we've got a mixture here. Although the black sand doesn't always look the nicest, it's incredibly nutrient rich, and it's kind of weird, but sometimes I want to taste it, if I'm honest. You see what I mean? It does look kind of tasty. Well, hey, look at this tiny little frogfish. It's about the same size as my small pinky nail.
So this is a juvenile warty frogfish, sometimes referred to as a clown frogfish. These tiny frogfish use both camouflage and Batesian mimicry to avoid predation, a type of mimicry that involves using coloration to mimic other toxic or unpalatable creatures on the reef. Like most frogfishes, these juveniles also walk around on the ocean floor using modified pectoral fins, and they too have incredible mouth mechanics, able to swallow prey as large as themselves. Now, at certain times of the year, these juvenile frogfishes appear in large numbers on these reefs, and we found a number of them whilst exploring these new areas, including this fantastic yellow warty frogfish, and even a smaller painted frogfish. They're not the only micro critters that call these reefs home though. These tiny hairy shrimps are perhaps one of the most difficult critters to spot. They're only a few millimeters long and blend in seamlessly with the filamentous algae and cyanobacteria that cover the mucky substrate. This ghost shrimp is almost completely transparent.
Well, hey, check out this longhorn cowfish. He's not a very friendly one. Oh, check out this little banded snake eel. It's very strange to see these out in the day and resting up on the sand like that. But this one is imitating a venomous banded sea crate. So he's hoping that predators won't try and eat him because they think that if he bites them, it'll kill them. And these guys just sort of dig around in the sand looking for mollusks and crustaceans and other things they fancy snacking on. Look at this ribbon eel. The fish that's impossible to film, but let's give it a go.
So, these ribbon eels are sequential hermaphrodites, meaning they change sex throughout their life. This blue and yellow one is an adult male. The females are completely yellow. Now, these eels are ambush hunters, waiting in small crevices for fish and crustaceans to pass by before striking with incredible speed. If you love eels, go and check out this video. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button.